Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you how I made this adorable kind of vintage rustic farmhouse looking Valentine tray. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, turn on the little notifications bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video. All right, let's get started with this adorable Valentine's Day DIY. It snowed again. I thought we were over the snow, but I guess not. It is only the middle of January. Anyhow, I am back today, even though it snowed. It is gonna make for a perfect day to do some DIYs, some crafting. I'm gonna show you guys what I have for supplies here. I picked this up at a local thrift store. I thought it was really cute. I loved the shape of it. It's in rough shape though. It's definitely old. I think it was an old shadow box. You can see it's got like the little grooving around the edges where like a piece of glass would have gone. But I saw it, I loved the size, and I thought that it would make a really nice Valentine tray to sit on my coffee table in my family room. Whenever I see stuff like this for super cheap, I definitely pick it up. Even if I don't use it right away, I can definitely use it later on in some sort of a DIY. Also, I have these little, honestly, I don't even know what these are for. I got these at a dollar store that's local to me called Just a Buck. They're like these little Fleur de lis. I don't know. I'm actually going to use them for feet on the bottom of this tray. I really like the design and the shape of them. When I bought them, I was intending on using them for something else, but I think they're going to work really well with this. Also for this DIY, I'm going to use some Waverly white chalk paint. I actually got this one at Walmart. However, you definitely can order it from Amazon. I will link this in the description below. And I'm going to use one of these large heart doilies. Again, these came from Dollar Tree. There's a pack of 16. These are the large ones. They're the 10-inch hearts. This heart is actually going to fit perfect on the inside of my tray. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it in just a bit, but you're going to need at least one of those. I have a sponge brush to paint with. I have a couple of these little double-sided sticky tapes, which I'm going to be using. And then I have some of this corded twine. It's actually a wired twine. I will link this in the description as well, but we're going to use this to kind of braid these like cool handles for our Valentine tray. All right, so I think that's all we're going to need. Oh, also we're going to need some hot glue, which I always have on hand whenever I do my DIYs. So let's get started with this project. All right, so I wiped down this tray, or whatever it is, really good. I cleaned it out good so that there's like no dust in the corners. I'm gonna take one of these paper heart doilies from my Dollar Tree. And I'm also gonna take a couple of these little double-sided sticky tabs. And I'm going to put just a few of them on the back of one of these doilies. I'm going to use this heart doily as a stencil. Now I'm going to be painting this tray, but I did like kind of that rustic wood look to the tray, so I want to incorporate that a little bit. That's why I'm going to keep that rustic wood look inside this heart shape. All right, so I have started to paint with the chalk paint and the little sponge brush all around the edges first. I just wanted to get the edges painted nice and cleanly, and then I'm going to go up around the inside lip of the tray, and I'm going to work my way in, and then I'm going to kind of like press the paint, kind of like you do when you're stenciling, over the doily. Just like that. All right, so I'm done with one coat on the inside, and I'm actually working on a second coat. I'm kind of just letting the paint around the little heart dry first, and then I'm going to do a second coat really quickly on the inside. And once the inside is completely done, I'll do a couple coats around the outside of my tray. All right, so I have 2 coats done on the inside. And I'm going to peel off my little doily. Some of the stickers still stick. We can peel those off after. but I'm thinking it turned out really cute. This looks so cute. I'm gonna actually finish painting around the edges since I didn't do the edges yet, but I'm really loving how it turned out so far. All right, so I finished painting the front side and all of the edges of my tray. So I flipped it upside down, and right now I am attaching a braided corded handle using this wire. It's like this wired twine. I will link this twine. You can get it from Amazon. Actually, it comes in a big spool. I've actually used a lot of it, but you can get it from Amazon. So I am using this wired twine, and basically what I did was I just took 3 pieces, the length of however long of a handle I wanted, and braided them together and then just hot glued them to the base of my tray. Now, I did it on the base only because I'm going to be putting these little decorative fleur-de-lis legs on, so this isn't going to be sitting flat against the tables and you won't see this. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, so I am gluing these braided handles right to the base of my tray. Now I'm going to start to glue these little fleur-de-lis onto the bottom of my tray for legs, but first I'm going to peel this little felt backer that is on the bottom of these little decorative pieces. It should kind of peel right off. It's just like a sticky velvet or felt piece. They do come right off, just like that. That way the glue has something easier to stick to. So you can see I've done 2, and I'm doing them all facing out the long way, so that way you can see the fleur-de-lis from the long sides of the tray. So I will take these 2 and I will put these 2 on the end, just like that. I was actually using them to hold up my corded handle, but that's what it will look like. Alright, so they are all glued on and glued into place with the hot glue. Now, you could use the E6000 if you wanted this to be a little bit more permanent. With me, I like to use the hot glue because sometimes I like to take things apart and reuse them at a different time. And since this is just going to be for Valentine's Day, I thought the hot glue was sufficient. I'm not putting anything really heavy on it, probably just a couple of candles and some Valentine decor. So let's flip it around and see what it looks like. All right, I think it's actually really cute. It turned out really good. The one thing I am gonna do, which I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this or not, it depended on how it looked, but I am going to put a little bit of hot glue just to glue these corded handles to the side so they don't stick out. So I'm gonna do that to both sides, just a little bit of hot glue, just to hold them up against the side of the tray like that. But other than that, I think it's just about ready to go. I think it's actually really cute. All right, well, here it is all finished on my coffee table in my family room here. Not sure if this is where it's gonna stay or not. I might put it out in my front formal living room. I love it. I think it's so cute. It goes with the rest of the Valentine decor that I've kind of got going on right now. I have a lot of like black and ivory, and I just love that like pop of the dark wood coming through where I did that doily stencil. And then the feet are just so cute. So this is like farmhouse glam slash Victorian. Yeah, I'm just really loving it. It's just like a combination of a few styles, so you could incorporate this in a lot of different ways, really. So again, I decorated it really quickly, not sure if I'm going to keep it this way or not, but I just wanted to put something on it just to kind of get an idea of how it looked. I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. Make sure you give my channel a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that little notifications bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you very soon. Take care.